Don't ask me what time it is. I don't know. I don't care. I only care about my Father's time. My Father really is God. I'm really the unknown prophet of God. You like it or not. I did have a strange dream, folks. I like to talk about, well, not like, but I need to talk about the dream. Uh, so here we go. So I did dream that my ex-girlfriend did come back to me and we did fall in love again. That's not possible, folks, because with me, you get one chance in life. You understand? So that do not fit. Um, and she told me, I do have work for you. And I told her, what kind of work will it be? And she told me, yeah, you can uh, make ice cream. And I said, okay, I do that work. So I did go to this ice cream factory and I make many colors of ice. And then someone come and this someone told me, yeah, you need to put this in it. And this was, it exploded. Yeah, he did explain that he wanna let little children who lick on ice will explode and all that kind of things. So it was a very strange dream. So many colors of ice cream, and something in it. Yeah, folks, it don't say that you will explode, but you will become sick of it and gonna die or something like this. So I think it's a big warning for little children. Uh, things will go into little children's food or something, ice cream or something like that. And I needed to explain it. So that's the dream. And I was back together with my ex-girlfriend. It do not fit, folks. I never took back an ex-girlfriend. And I never will. You understand? Well, now it's the time. I never will take a girlfriend, you know? Even if God sent me one. I will not take it. I like it to be alone. Today my neighbor was standing by my door. I opened the door and I told him, what a surprise. What do you want, neighbor? And he told me, I was worried because your lights was off. And I told him, you are worried about me? You are not worried about yourself? So I told the man, you need to look out for your heart, because your heart do have problems. And then he told me, yes, 2 weeks ago I was in the hospital for my heart. And I told him, yeah, you don't have to tell me. I know you and I know what's going on. And he also was smoking smoke from a machine, you know, a cigarette machine or something, you know. It goes on, yeah, like smoke comes out of a machine, out of a machine or something. I told him to stop it. And then he told me, yeah, I know, I did stop it already. And I told him, you really need to stop this or you will die soon because this is not good smoking. So yeah, he told me, yeah, I know. Uh, but he was worried about me, but I'm more worried about him because I know what's going on with this man. So yeah, and I told him also. So yeah, that's the these things I do have, folks. And then I did talk about, yeah, people don't want to believe me, that I do walk with God and all that kind of things. And that World War number three will start and all that kind of things. And my neighbor told me, yes, I was laughing in the beginning also, that you told me this. But I know you do really walk with God. And I know World War Three will come. So now he started to explain also to people that World War Three will come and all that kind of things. So yeah, he's changed. But he was that neighbor um, who always make trouble in the street. And I did stop him, yeah, a few times, 4 times, 5 times, because he did make trouble, like fighting with his mouth and all that kind of thing. And I told him, yeah, I don't want this in my street. This is my street. And he told me, yeah, it's your street, and so it's mine. And I will be more careful in what I do and what I did. I I'm sorry for what I did, and I will look out for what I do. I told him, yeah, first you need to watch where you walk, and then you need to think where you walk, and then you need to think if you walk the good way or the bad way. So it's always watching out where you walk. And he told me yes. And then he did go home. And in the evening I saw him again, and I told him, oh neighbor, I know what it is. I put a plant for my window, so then you cannot see the light shining outside. Because I'm always do have a light on, folks, day and night. You understand? Now by night I do have a little light, and by day I do have a bigger light, you know. And yeah, people always see that my light is on. But this time, yeah, I put my plant for the windows, and then he did not see the light burning. The light was on. So then I explained, yeah, I put plants for my window. This is how you could not see the light. So he thought something was going on with me because there was no light on. My whole neighborhood know I'm always with light. I'm always in the light. That's what I like. I like to be in the light. You understand? So maybe this is, yeah, this also did started when I started to walk with God. Before this, I never did have light on, but now I always do have light on. A little light by night, and I always do have a little light by night. But by day, I never did put the light on, the bigger light, you know. But the day I started to walk with God, yeah, I put on the light because it's also I saw God standing in the light, coming out of a light. Uh, I saw him coming to me, but he did come out of a light, a bright light. I could not watch the light. The light was too bright. It did pain. I get pain in my eyes if I watch in it. Like you see the sunshine, you know. You cannot watch into the sunshine also. It's bad for your eyes, and you can become blind. So never watch into that light, because yeah, you can get much trouble, and maybe you can become blind. And this is not a story. Never do something like that, like how you call this thing, like someone is challenging you, or it is a challenging game, never look into the sunlight, because it can make you blind. But definitely, if you do this, you will become blind for a while. It will return back, but it also can stay away. So it's it's also a very dangerous challenge. I don't know if this challenge is here, folks, but if it is not, then yeah, it will come, because all the stupid challenges will take place. And many people already did die by this challenging thing. So don't do those things. You stay alive more. You stay more alive. Okay, folks, so this was the dream. And my neighbor, what did come on my door, that was for real. And the story, that was real. But the dream was, yeah, I see it like a warning. They will put things in food of little children, and maybe in drinks also. But I saw it in ice cream. So ice cream, and when I did come online, I directly saw Family Diamond on the first place, and then I saw the first video of them. They did go to an ice cream land, so I did watch this thing, Family Diamond, Familia Diamond, and then I thought, yeah, I did dream, and then the dream was finished. I put on the internet, and the first thing I get to see when I go to YouTube was because I always get many pictures with videos in it, But the first video I did click on, and it was with ice cream. So yeah, it's a double warning. You understand? But if I can warn you in this kind of things, folks, I always will warn you. So now I warn the parents, the little children, they need to watch out in what they eat, because it will go into food of little children and drinks. I think because ice is when it melts, you can drink it. So I see it like eating, drinking. Yeah, I don't know precisely, but it's eating and drinking. So it's in the food and it's in the drink. Or it will go into the foods and into the drinks of little children. So, and that's the warning, folks. And yeah, we do live in a very dangerous world, and we need to watch out. Well, I don't need to watch out, because I know all the things. So I know I will watch out. But you who do not know need to watch out. That's all I have to say, folks. And you can say it's only a dream. Huh? You dream many things. but it never come true. But it will come true, folks. You will hear soon about little children who will go into the hospital and poisoned by drinks for children, special for children, and the things they eat special for children. So it's special for little children. They do love ice cream, or they do love colored things, colorful things. And yeah, it's in there, in the colorful things. Like ice cream do have many colors. So yeah, and I was working in a factory like that, and I saw how they make it. Very explosive stuff in it, what can make you little children very sick, and then you also gonna die. But first you will become very sick. So I'm warning folks for this kind of things. It is well, it's work of the future. It's the future we live in, and it's the future you need to deal with, and need to watch out for the future. Because folks, like I told you, your future is a sleeping future. You all will die. If I did not see this, yeah, I will never tell you. But I saw it. I saw that all people in this world will die. And yeah, how they die? Well, it depends on what you do, what you drink, what you eat, what you say, what you do, where you walk, what you see, what you hear, and all the kind of what you wear, what you know, and what you don't know. And you don't know almost nothing.